Hey YouTube, coming at you live, Pipe Smoker 2014, with a video at like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning I think, in East Coast time. So I've had an interesting day so far. I'm glad to be doing this video. It's the last one for the Pipe Smoker for Life challenge, which I think I'm like the last one left. But I did finish it. This is my last bowl. I started with 6 ounces of light sweet burley, which was a local blend from a brick and mortar store. Smoking it in my La Roca Sienna, second pipe I ever bought. I have 2 kind of like mini stories, I guess, that happened to me just today. So I've been wearing this shirt all day because I was off today. Right here, I don't know if you can read it, but it's a shirt I made. It says "Keep calm and smoke a pipe," and I just got back from the gas station. I got some beer. And I really hope that this guy was intoxicated. Yeah, he was coming out of the gas station and I was going in. And he had a whole bunch of Black and Milds in his hand. And he was looking at them, and he passed me, and he commented me on the shirt that I had on, which is this one. And he said, "Good for you for enjoying the finer things in life." And he proceeds to give me one of the Black and Milds that he just bought, and says something along the lines of presenting me this Black and Mild because I enjoy the finer things in life. And it took literally everything I had to not just laugh. I've had cigarettes with better tobacco than Black and Milds have. Absolutely hate them. They're little cigarettes, I guess you call them. But I took it. Probably never gonna smoke it. Probably gonna wait until it dries out so it gives me an excuse to throw it away, actually. So that was one funny thing that just happened. And then I had a dentist appointment today. Oh, before I forget, I've been watching YouTube videos for quite some time, and I watched the video probably about a year ago from Stogie Farts. It was a video on pipe lighters, and this was one that really caught my eye. He was describing it. It's the Calibre Cannot 2. I love it. I'm not a huge fan of the style, but I prefer matches or a Zippo. But that lighter, like he said in that video, has never failed me, ever. And it has a gas gauge right in here, and it shows you how much you have left. And it's a butane lighter, believe it or not. But great lighter. So back to my story. I had a dentist appointment today, and I go in there, and one of the questions they ask you for pretty much any medical appointments that you have is, do you smoke cigarettes? And obviously I said no. And I go back, and I guess for somehow they can tell that you smoke. And the little dentist assistant or whatever, she looks at me and asks me why I lied on my questionnaire, and I kind of laughed, and I looked at her. I said, "Well, I was totally honest, ma'am." I said, "I don't smoke cigarettes, which is all it asks for in there." And she said, "Well, looking at your teeth, I can tell that you smoke something." He said, "Cigars are in the same category as cigarettes, so if you smoke cigars, you have to put that down too, and how many you smoke a day." And I said, "Well, lady, I don't smoke cigars either." So finally, she got it out of me that I smoked maybe 2 or 3 bowls from a pipe a day, but I haven't done it because of this video. Because I smoked this down to 1 bowl left, and I haven't smoked for like 3 days. And she proceeded to say something to me that I really don't like. I hate when people pull the stereotype card when it comes to smoking a pipe. I mean, I'm pretty young and I smoke a pipe, but it seems every time you talk to somebody about smoking a pipe, you're either a hipster or you should be like 60 years old, and I hate that. On that topic, I actually have someone I hang out with, and every time she sees me, she calls me Cotton Eye Joe, and I hate it, and she knows I hate it. And actually, I got a tattoo. It's actually my profile picture on my right shoulder, right arm, and that's what brought about her calling me Cotton Eye Joe. So anyway, back to the story. She looks at me and she starts laughing, and she proceeded to look at my charts just to make sure that I wasn't like a 70-year-old man in a young man's body, which obviously I'm not. I wish I was. It'd be awesome if I was 70. But I wasn't, and she laughed at me, and she said, "Well, shouldn't you be like 60 years old?" And I said, no. I said, that's a common misconception. I said, I'm not 70, but I have been called Benjamin Button in my lifetime. Well, you guys wouldn't know, but I have the bunny ears, or whatever the hell you call it. So everyone always thinks I'm like 40 years old, which is why I always wear a hat. It's pretty rare not to see me with a hat on. But that got her laughing, and apparently her dad has been smoking a pipe for like 40 years, so we had a conversation the whole time she was cleaning my teeth about her dad, which was pretty awesome. But I'm going to leave you guys at that. I'm going to smoke the rest of this. I got like 3/4 of a bowl left, and then I'll be coming at you guys with my next video, which is going to be a brand new pipe. I have like 4 of them that I need to break in now, that I got over the course of this challenge. And I'm going to be starting my Virginia journey. I got 7 tins of Virginias that are not opened yet. I don't know which one I'm going to choose yet. I think I'm going to probably start with the Piper's Choice Top Hat. And the only reason that came to mind is because on the website I bought it from, they want me to do a review. So, and I'm all for that, helping out my fellow piper. I won't publicly do a review because I don't like endorsing anything, and no one is an expert on anything, in my opinion. And I think it was Unicorn Piper that said it the best, and I really like it from one of his recent videos. But no one tastes the same, so That's why I don't do reviews. Because to be honest with you, the reason why I will never ever be qualified to do a review is because I had recently smoked a whole tin of Dunhill early morning pipe, and to me the whole tin, the whole time I smoked it, the only taste I was getting was dill pickle. So if you don't think I'm weird, now you do. That's why I won't do reviews. I have really weird taste buds. I love really bitter, bland things. And I think it's messed with the way I perceive taste. So I think that's about it. Yep. So I'll leave you guys there. I'll see you next time.